What's good YouTube, it's me hoodez, and welcome to my butterfly clicking tutorial video. In this video I hope to not only teach y'all how to butterfly click, but also how to aim, tips and tricks, and the best mice to use for butterfly clicking. But without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial. Alright, so I'm gonna put chapters in the video so you guys can skip to parts that you guys need to look at. But for starters, the number one thing that you guys need to know before you guys start butterfly clicking is to know if you guys actually have a butterfly clicking mouse. I personally use the Glorious Model O. I have a Glorious Model O wireless and a Glorious Model O minus. Those are like the most popular mouses for butterfly clicking, or mice, my bad. But right here, I just found a list online. These are all this is 7 mice that are good for butterfly clicking. Just make sure that y'all have a mouse that could double click before you guys even watch this tutorial. Alright, step number 2 is to go to your mouse firmware and go to performance if you're using the Glorious mice, and lower your debounce time. Usually mice, the default debounce time is 10, but the Glorious Model O wireless could go all the way to 0. Some of them go to 2, some of them go to 4. It doesn't matter, just make sure that you put it at the lowest setting possible. And I know some of you guys might be thinking, wait, isn't lowering your debounce time bannable? Alright, so the answer is yes and no. So let me explain. So yes, technically lowering your debounce time is bannable because it does give you an unfair advantage, but you will not be banned for lowering your debounce time. I have been butterfly clicking for almost a year now. People have been butterfly clicking for way longer than me. You can butterfly click in almost any server. You don't really get banned for butterfly clicking. Mine, you don't get banned. Hypixel, you don't get banned. Lunar is the only server that really bans people for butterfly clicking sometimes, but no one really even plays Lunar anymore, so who the fuck cares? Don't worry, you're not gonna be banned for butterfly clicking. Trust me. Okay, enough with the foreplay. Now we're starting to get into the juice on how to actually butterfly click. So first, I want to tell you guys that I'm not gonna lie to you guys, alright? It will take you about a week or so to learn how to butterfly click consistently. Some people, some YouTube videos, I'm not gonna name any names of course, but they say, yeah, no, just watch my video, you'll learn in 5 minutes. That's just not possible. You need to know how to actually do the movement. There is no fucking ancient Mayan butthole exercise that's gonna make your fingers click that fast. You just have to practice, okay? But step 1 to learning butterfly clicking is first, lay your hand down flat. Ready? Lift your middle finger up, down. Lift your pointer finger up, down. Try and figure out this movement down, just practice it everywhere, dude. If you're just sitting there just butterfly click, it's pretty fun just tapping like this. So just go, maybe you could speed it up, get a rhythm. You just have to get a rhythm down. That's how you learn how to do it. So I don't know, just practice this for like 30 seconds, and then when you feel like you can get a rhythm down or you can do it consistently, then you can try with your mouse. So right now I'm gonna show y'all how a successful butterfly click looks like in game. But first I'm gonna show you guys what I meant by double clicking. So ready? I'm gonna tap once on my mouse, but if you look at the top right corner, it's gonna register as 2 clicks. Ready? You see that? You just click like that. That's what a double click is, and this is what gets people to click fast CPS with butterfly clicking. So like I said, you just need to get it so whenever you click, they both register as double clicks. So some people, when they butterfly click, they might fuck it up and they might go like this, but they're not getting the double clicks. This is what causes people to get some people get insane numbers. I can only get up to 12 to 16. I'm kind of shit in the bed right now, but that's besides the point. But some people get up to 25. It just matters how good you are and how consistent you are with hitting those double clicks, and that's what causes people to click high CPS with butterfly. Nice. Alright, so now we're in the final part of this video, and for this part I'm gonna be talking about aiming. So aiming is one of the hardest steps of butterfly clicking. This is what really takes people out of learning how to butterfly click, and that is the aiming part. I know that it took me a long ass time to finally get down the aiming, but I will show you guys the best ways to learn how to aim. Alright, so the first step into learning how to aim is go to your Minecraft settings, go to options, go to controls, and lower your sensitivity from either 30 through 40. I personally like 32, but that's just my own opinion. The reason why is, like, say that you put the Minecraft sensitivity up like where it usually is, I think it's at 100 maybe, and I'm gonna start butterfly clicking. You see how, like, say some guy comes over here, like, look at that. The way that you grip your mouse and butterfly clicking doesn't really give you that much room for error when it comes to aiming. You have to make such, like, movements with your whole entire arm in order to aim. Usually, say that you're clicking, you move your wrists. Well, with butterfly clicking, it's the arm. You see, like, the difference? I'm moving back and forth with my arm and then back and forth with my wrists. It's way easier to control with your wrists. That's the main thing that really fucks people up when they first start to learn how to butterfly click. Alright, so step 2 on aiming is how to grip your mouse. So people usually hold their mouse like this, you know, that's the normal way. However, for butterfly clicking, it's different. So you have to get the palm of your hand, right, and place it on the very far back of your mouse, and then rest your 2 fingers on the left side, and whenever you're aiming, use your whole entire arm to move around, not your wrists. That makes it harder. But me personally, since I have long ass fingers that I used to finger your mother with, I like to rest it way farther back so I have more space in order to double click. And lastly, the last step to learn how to aim with butterfly clicking is to practice. Wait, no, don't click off the video yet. I'm gonna teach you guys the best way to practice, alright? When I was on my journey to learn how to butterfly click, one of the ways that I learned how to do it very quickly was that I would practice butterfly clicking in short bursts. So let me explain. I would log on to Mineman, like I'm on right now, and I would play sumo. And the reason why I would specifically play sumo is because I would learn how to butterfly click in very short circumstances so I could practice the longevity, you know what I mean? Because sumo is very short. It's like a very short gameplay, right? A sumo match only lasts about like 10 to 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds at the very fucking most, unless you're like against IU Kazuni. So practicing this will really help you guys on aiming, because it's just you and the guy. There's no other distractions, there's no health you need to watch out, there's no block hitting. It's just pure clicking, pure speed, and of course W tapping, but that's besides the point. So what I say is just to log on to sumo, play a couple games, you know, get used to just butterfly clicking, you know what I mean? Well, see, I lost there because I fucking suck, but that's besides the point. Another server that really helps with aim is pvp.land, where they have bots that you could fight. So what I would usually do is fight the medium or the hard or expert bots. Please don't go easy. Like, look, they click 3 CPS and they hit from 1 block away. Like, if you beat the easy bot, it's really nothing, but that's besides the point. So what I would usually do is just, like, you know, like, go expert bots, because, you know, I'm an expert, and I would go on sumo. And the reason why this is kind of better than playing on Mineman is because the bot doesn't strafe. It's basically just a 1v1 with CPS, so you're getting ready just to, like, hold it down and aim. Because in Mineman, you have to move around a lot because you're going against a real player. These are really just bots. They're not really gonna strafe as much as you. So you can get used to, like, strafing around and hitting the bot, and just get used to just, you know, butterfly clicking. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy. He kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm an expert. But that pretty much wraps up today's video. If you guys liked it and it helped y'all, then consider leaving a like. And if you guys liked me, or you guys thought it was funny, just consider subscribing or something. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I've been hoodez, and remember, when your mother said I was good with my fingers, she was not lying.